Welcome back to the Command Center, Xenonauts. I'm Commander Tyrael, and we're on day 39 of this alien invasion. The year is 2009, and we've had some successful missions. Fighting a mysterious organization called the Cleaners, who seem to be working with the aliens. We've had one encounter with the alien threats themselves, and we've captured some bodies. Also lost some bodies, so we're taking a moment here to recruit some extra soldiers. I look for soldiers with high time units, decent accuracy, and medium bravery at least. This guy here with the super low bravery, he's not ideal for fighting aliens. He's alright for cleaning up humans though. And we'll take this private here. Over to the engineering department, and this is the main base, Cradle. Building up a second interceptor because we have a third base under construction in the Soviet Union. I'm going to sell off our stock of alien magnetic weapons. 55,000 can be made from the sale of exotic goods on the black market. And you could also sell bodies and captured specimens. We're not sure who we're selling them to, but they do give a good profit. So I think we need to start the interrogation of the live specimens we captured during the live stream. I started this campaign on a live stream just a few days ago. You can check out the playlist, the Xenonauts playlist, to find that first series of missions. We're playing on veteran difficulty at Ironman level, with aliens turned up to maximum. Got a decent stock of Elenium, which I can't use yet because I haven't researched it. So we'll add in an extra laboratory because I have been spending all of my money on setting up other bases and not really upgrading the main base. I try for a standardized design of my bases because how you build them can affect when they're attacked and the map layout. We also need to build some sentry guns because the other bases don't have infantry stationed there. They are just radar and interceptor bays. So if they get attacked, they will fall almost instantly. We haven't seen too many UFOs. Only probes, which are unmanned. Sorry, one scout as well. One scout we've shot down, and that's where we got the alien brain thing from. You'll see in a moment when it's researched. A living Mentarch is a surreal sight to behold, Commander. This subject remains entirely passive within its containment unit, patiently hovering in place while it endlessly scans the surroundings with a single large eye. Nothing has changed since the creatures first arrived in my laboratory. At no point has it shown signs of anger, boredom, or discomfort. Application of an electric shock will cause it to adopt a defensive posture, but after approximately 30 seconds it simply returns to its previous position. This is not the behaviour of a fully sentient life form. Indeed, the fact that Mentarchs are only encountered within the confines of a UFO perhaps hint at their true purpose. As suspected, Mentarchs do indeed employ a miniaturized energy shield to protect their fragile biological sections. So it's like the AI for the UFO. That's what I think. So we'll interrogate the Civilian, which was the reptile-like creature that we encountered with the brain. We used our acquisitions team to beat them into a submission with big sticks, using Stone Age weaponry against UFOs. It proved to be quite effective at close range. We're building up the new armor and weapons for our interceptor, and we've got an ambush mission. Now, ambush missions are fun. We did one on the live stream, and we just spammed shotguns at close range because you get to deploy wherever you want. Let's go. Launch the Skyhawk. We need to outfit the team for an ambush. So that usually means shotguns. So we'll get anyone off that's injured, and then make sure that they're all set to assault with a couple of riflemen for medikit, just in case. We don't need a sniper. And we've got a bunch of new Warden armor using alien alloys, so that will give us a little bit more protection. Approximately 4 more armor than standard heavy armor, so it's not fantastic. But the research screen did say that it was just a stopgap measure. Alright, everyone that I can is going to have the gas masks as well, because they work really well. When you throw smoke grenades in, then you run into the smoke and beat everyone up. That's been our method for capturing aliens. And humans too. At one point we were just farming humans and selling them on the black market. Alright, that should do. We'll take one acquisitions guy. But we will give him a shotgun and a baton. These guys are strong, my acquisitions team. They've been loaded with shields and batons and stocked full of grenades, so they've really built up their strength. They can carry a lot when they don't have the shield. They can be the ammo carrier for the team. Now, there are a lot of options for building your own classes. But at this stage, we've just made acquisitions as our only custom one. And we need to get rid of the sniper. Not so useful on this type of mission. You want shotguns and you want to use as little time units as possible, because they do outnumber you somewhat. Alright, I think we're good to go. We've got no more armor. Let's launch the dropship. Skyhawk will take approximately 12 hours to get there. Fortunately, it is daytime when we get there. Right, these are really fun. Really get to turn the tables for once in a mission. So we get to deploy all of our troops wherever we like. So we've taken a few minutes to set everyone up in the most dangerous positions possible. And we've got one more to go, so we'll put him here behind the tree, I think. Alright, we're good to go. Alright. Now you have to be careful, they don't have full reaction, but they can still shoot you. So if they're looking at you when you take an action, there's a chance they will shoot back. But we're going to use the smallest amount of time units as possible, and still getting amazing accuracy. There we go, 2 pops. Oh, they've opened fire. Taking a bleeding wound. We have to finish this in one turn. Next soldier up. Shotgun's out. And if we use that fire mode, the small time unit one, we get 3 shots if they don't move. Which is fantastic. I can't wait to upgrade the shotguns to something more powerful. There we go, 1 more. 2 more. Get them down behind cover once they've run out of usable units. We'll use a burst on this guy, because any overshots have a chance to suppress everyone else. And we'll take 1 aimed shot at this guy. Nah, we'll shoot him with a shotgun. We'll shoot the guy behind him and try and shoot the guy through him. Does that work? Or will I waste my shot? No, that works. Well, I managed to suppress the guy in front, shooting his friend over his shoulder. Got enough for 1 more shot. We'll shoot this guy in the back. Blasting him. His whole shoulder removed. This guy's not looking, we'll shoot him. And so you can see what I mean by we're turning the tables. Most missions do not pan out this way. But don't get too feisty, because we could still mess up. We get a really decent shot on this guy with body armor from behind. But it does require us to move, and they're being looked at, so maybe we should shoot the guys looking first. That's almost guaranteed. Yeah, ouch. 2. Oh, got a reaction fire. That was heavy damage. 35. It's half his life. Lucky he's high ranked. And he's wearing our new Warden armor, so that he stopped a lot of the damage. We'll blast this guy in revenge. Once we capture all these trucks, we will get a lot of money. 300,000 if we can keep the trucks intact. So you don't want to use explosives. Shotguns are the answer. I think they may change this during development because it's very, very easy. Right, we've got taken a couple of injuries and a couple of medals awarded for shooting 5 hostiles across their career. So they get a bonus to their stats for every medal. Having spent some time observing our captive, I feel I must express my admiration for your soldiers subduing such a fearsome beast. The civilian has been pacing the containment tube like a caged animal since it arrived, roaring furiously and throwing itself against the glass. Basic communications were surprisingly easy to establish, as our captive has never been shy about demanding food whenever it is hungry. Sadly, extracting meaningful information has been difficult. Civilians appear closer in intelligence to apes than humans, which makes them rather poor conversationalists. It also raises some questions as to how they acquired starships. Well, they're obviously not the brains. The brain was piloting the ship, and we've already had a look at him. Now we should probably cut one up. Let's cut up the brain. See how it ticks. Let's put it on the slab. So that's rather quick research, but I'm trying to time major researches before the month ticks over. So paying attention to how long research takes can be useful. The Mentarch is a grotesque alien creature that resembles an enormous fleshy brain with a single oversized eyeball protruding from the front section. Our soldiers report that Mentarchs are surprisingly resilient foes, as even a single shot from a modern rifle could catastrophically damage something so delicate. I can only assume that the creature employs a miniaturized energy shield, which we already know about. DNA sequencing suggests the Mentarch is chimeric, containing genetic material from a number of different sources. Indeed, even small quantities of human DNA are present. Sadly, what motivation the aliens may have for creating such a bizarre creature remains a mystery. Alright, now we can shoot them too. So once you've autopsied them, you can start sending the bodies down to the engineering boys to shoot them up. We don't have enough to do that. We need 3 Mentarchs to practice our gunnery on them. Not to matter, we do have a bunch of supplies coming in. We've got the cleaner supplies from the truck, heaps of submachine guns from all the guys we just shot. We can sell those off. Actually, I'm going to send them to another base, actually. And I want to test if there is a price difference between the regions. Because as you sell items, their value goes down. So I want to test if there's like supply and demand across the different regions. That would add an extra layer of micromanagement to try and keep your funds high. Managing the market as well, the black market. We've almost got the cleaner network fully discovered. Alright, we need to build something else here. But we're running low on money. Not enough to get more armor. We have plenty of allies to build it, we just don't have the funds. The third aircraft is ready for our Soviet base at Redoubt, so we'll add up some guns, add up some armor, and some extra fuel. There's no telling how effective these fighters will stay. We haven't researched any better weapons for them. We've simply been trying to spread our coverage across the globe. So we'll send off that aircraft and we'll rename it Redoubt 1. So we know where he's based. So that's our third base up and running, and the autopsy of the civilian. The reptile creature is an imposing physical specimen. The majority of his body mass can be attributed to a heavy skeleton and scaled hide of the creature. They have healing factor and claws in melee, bad eyesight as well. So stay at range, they're very deadly up close. And so are we when we have our sticks. We'll hit the quantum teleportation. I should be able to finish that before the month ends, and that will increase our funding. But ideally, I need to get aerial warfare underway as well. Our fighter has arrived at Redoubt. We just need to wait for the radar to come online, and that's happened now. The reason I built that is because the Soviet Union has the highest fear at the moment. We've got an abduction happening in North America, which means more aliens. More aliens to collect. We've already encountered the Sectons, the civilians, and now the Mentarchs. I'm wondering if we're due for another alien. Alright, so we'll autofill the dropship. That will give us a nice spread of the classes. Make sure that we've got the Warden armor on the guys that need it most, the assault and close range guys. And I'll save that loadout so I don't have to do it every time. I'll load that loadout so he gets it straight away. He's a little bit overstacked, so we'll take some grenades out later. Grenades are fine to overstack because you use them pretty quickly. And once they're thrown, they don't affect your weight anymore. And a lot of the times you'll start a mission with aliens peeking at you from the dropship. Give him his baton, because that's proving really good against the aliens we've encountered so far. We haven't taken any major losses. We've taken, I think, one guy in the first round, but a few of our guys that have died have also survived as a result of our medbay. Being out of action for a month, though. Do we want a heavy trooper? Yes, I think so. Suppressive fire's good. Give him Warden armor, since he's pretty high ranked. She'll have to make do. Lieutenant Inga Novikova. Now this is a guy that got hurt. Romain Petit, he got killed, not killed, actually yes, he got killed in the first mission, but our medbay managed to save him. At a 10% chance, which was pretty lucky. So where possible, if you take losses, try and get your men back to the dropship, even if they are dead in the mission. So there's a slight chance you can save them. Oh, see, this is what I mean. They're right outside the door of the dropship already. We've got a Secton, he's not too hard. Oh, what is this? It's a big-headed thing. A big Secton. Alright, so we've got two visible enemies straight out the door. What's out this side? A third. They've surrounded our dropship already. This has got, and it's a new alien. We're gonna have to smoke him up. Smoke him up. At least obscure the dropship to make it harder for him to shoot. This guy's got a gas mask, so he can charge next turn if he needs to. That'll get him with a stun. Right, so the objective of this mission is to rescue at least 5 civilians within a turn timer. So even if you are losing in terms of the battle, you can still win the mission. Alright, let's flashbang this guy. He's going to be our first acquisitions target. But we need to be mindful of that thing over there. It looks like a straight-backed Secton. The normal Sectons are very hunched over and hug the ground. Do we beat him up? Do we take that risk? We're going to need to throw smoke. The opening stages of the mission are the most important. Any mistakes you make here compound. Alright. That's not ideal, not being able to look. That is a slight mistake. Let's send out a cover for him. And she can flashbang the alien. So then he won't do much at all. Once he's suppressed, he might even stay in the smoke as a result of that. But usually they try to get out of the smoke because it stuns them. Okay, we need to deal with that Secton, but be mindful of this thing over here, behind the jet ski. Got a tube nice and close, that's good. Alright, next assault team, you've got enough to go and make a whack on this Secton. I'm pretty sure it's out of line of sight of that other one. Not much damage. Come around the other side and beat him up. One more, one more. Oh no. Not quite enough. One time unit short of another whack with the stick. We're going to have to smoke those guys up and give them cover. There is a chance the smoke will kill the Secton. We'll knock him out. He's surrounded and now they're covered, so they shouldn't get shot, in theory. But we need to get them some... We need to put some pressure on that other Secton. Well, the other thing, the big thing. Get the sniper out the get the sniper out the other side. Get him some cover. He can offer long-range fire support up that alleyway to the north. They're exposed. Alright, next rifleman up. What have you got? Nothing. You've got a flashbang and a smoke grenade. It might be enough if we do this right. Put some smoke across this guy, so then anything he does is going to be mitigated. Got to make sure not quite good enough, so we're going to have to use the smoke just to block him. I need it to be in a place where it will block line of sight of everybody. There's no telling how powerful this guy is. Oh no, there's a second one. Very dangerous. We're going to have to change our plan. We're going to have to move the smoke closer. And we don't have enough TU to get into cover now. Reaction fire misses, thankfully. We have a lot of exposed guys, and this Secton here, we have to beat him up and finish him. Everyone in the smoke cloud has a gas mask. There we go, he's down. First acquisition, we want to get one of those big ones. We haven't seen them before, so they are on the hit list. Now this guy is, oh, lucky. Oh, not lucky. 2 wounds. Got another Secton running down the outskirts of the building. He's on top of the roof now. Oh, damn, that guy's taken 2 hits now. He'd be close to death. Luckily, we put armor on that guy. We've got no medikits nearby. This is pretty bad. We need to flashbang one of these guys. There's 3 of them. Ooh. And they do a lot of damage. We're still running base weapons because we chose to go armor instead. Perhaps not a wise move, but I guess it kept that guy alive. He's going to have to take cover until we can get him medical aid, which is 2 turns max. Actually, he will die next turn, I think. We have to get a medic down there. Where's the medic? Oh, on the front line on this side. Damn. We're going to have to suppress this guy. We need to concentrate on the strongest side. Could be brave and try and run in and shotgun him. Oh no. More alphas sighted. We got 6 on the board now. We need to take cover. Please don't be no alien in there. There is one. There's a Secton in the door. Reaction fire killed the civilian we just saved. There is a Secton in there. I don't know if he can see us. He's got his back to us. Do we run both guys in there? No, we need the medic on the other side, or we'll lose a troop. This person needs medical aid more. But she can't get there. just short, 10 units short, so he's going to have to leave the dropship if he wants to get medical aid. We need 25 time units to use the medikit. And anywhere we put him will be exposed. But he will die with 2 wounds and 8 health. That guy inside the building's in a lot of trouble. We're going to have to move him up there. He's going to have to take that risk if he wants to stay alive. This guy's got 1 wound, so he can survive 4 turns if no one shoots him. And we have 6 turns of the game left. We need to lock these guys down. He's been suppressed, so maybe we should try and beat him up and collect him. Stand in front of him so his friend has to shoot through him. Or we'll just have to kill him. Shotgun him. We might need to minimize the threat. We'll move the shield guy up first. And then I'll put the team behind the shield guy. Alright, whack him. 15 stun, not great. Duck, so that we can shoot over his head. And then this guy, this lady has to make a risk. Clara Avramenko. Gonna make a dash across open field. Fortunately, no reaction fire. And we're gonna shoot him with the shotgun. Oh no, they've got pretty good armor. That didn't do much damage at all. We need to stack up again behind. Or we need to throw a grenade, smoke grenade. Block the window. There's a good chance the alien will retreat into the building to get cover from his allies. He only has a small amount of movement, or he may shoot us. Let's block this guy. Okay, now our machine gunner needs to do something here. He can't shoot the roof guy. He can't shoot the window guy. But he could move to a better position for next turn. Still can't get the full amount. We need 68 time units to shoot at him with a full blast. There we go. We can do it from there, but it'll leave him exposed. We've got smoke up. We've got cover from the eastern side. We suppressed both of our troopers then, but that's alright. We killed the alien. We've got the shield up. This guy needs to make his risk here. He's going to stand behind the medic. She'll heal him up. And then she's done for. Crouch, try and get it. Try and maximize the dodge. He can't do anything but face his fate. Sniper could help, but he's not in a great position. We could throw more smoke out with him though. Try and subdue this alien with smoke. Alright, so building guy, our building troop is going to probably going to take fire. That Secton will turn around. I'm worried about him. He's got his back to the wall too. Nope, the Secton left the building. Shots missed, but took out our cover. Secton on the roof. Shoots and misses. Oh no, he's come back. No, no, no. That guy had the potential to do a lot of damage next turn. Oh, there's a big Secton guy in there. They're shooting at our wounded trooper, but he's okay. Our machine gunner took fire. This is going nasty. This guy needs medical aid. This guy needs medical aid. And our medic's fleeing. Oh no. She's still got the medikit at least. Our shotgunner's going to have to run up in there and do some work. Keeping in mind that our objective is to rescue humans as well. There may be too many aliens here for us to fight, I don't know. These guys are proving to be pretty powerful. Upgraded version of a Secton. Can we do anything with the shotgunner? No. But she's exposed, so she has to move. Our shield bearer is suppressed by all that automatic fire that took out the alien right next to him. There's a lot of smoke still up, so we are obscured, but I'm worried if he runs through the smoke, he'll be able to shoot us pretty well. We've lost one trooper. Three more are wounded. Can I pull it out? Or will we have to retreat, grab the bodies that we've stolen, try and rescue our troops, and evacuate? We're not in an ideal position. This compound sort of really pins us in, and the aliens have great cover. It's alright, I'll rule the day. We're just gonna have to be aggressive. When ambushed, push aggression. Especially when death is the only other option. Alright, we're gonna have to shotgun blast this guy. One more. Alright. Alien is down. Just need to get here. There's no other windows in here. That's really good. Just need to remember there is a light Secton around here somewhere. He's on the side of the building, I think. Right, now that we're inside the building, we have the strength of our shotguns will come to the fore. Still got 2 wounded troopers and our medic is panicking in the dropship. Lucas Wagner is going to have to do something. He can't wait there for help. He has to participate. 2 good shots there on the alien. Not doing much damage at all though. Our weapons are looking to be ineffective against the larger Secton looking thing. Machine gunner is probably going to have to wait there for medical aid. Or we could run him over to support this side. Could I get a shot on this alien to suppress him from the dropship? We could if we move a few squares backwards. I'm just going to spray him with automatic fire and hope it suppresses him or hits him. Got to be right in the door of the dropship, and the rock's in the way. Oh, man. Could I just shoot near him? Shoot over his head? Not great. Might just have to waste his turn to get him into a better position. Well, we spotted that Secton on the side, that's right. There's another one. Oh, man. This guy's just gonna have to peak bravery. His willpower is pretty low. He's just got to do what he's got to do. Sniper will try and help where he can. I think this is his first mission back since the very first mission where he was nearly killed. So yeah, he needs to show his mettle. Flashbang this guy. Not enough time units now. No, I wasted it. Right. It looks like we can't throw that way, because it takes 1 to turn. So this is the guy that's getting fragged. Flashbanged. Smoked. We need to do something. There we go. Smoke it up. This guy's taken 3 smoke grenades so far. And the sniper, what are you going to do? Put fire on this guy. Won't be great. Can up those to nearly 60%. Oh, nice hit, nice damage. We need to capitalize on that. Can I throw a flashbang over the forest? Yes, I can. That'll be good. Our heavy gunner has a fair amount of strength, so he can throw that grenade pretty far. I've sort of decided not to use frag grenades, as I don't want to waste bodies. I need to collect as much money as I can. And having extra aliens turned up on this difficulty will mean that we will lose lots of troops, like that guy. Petite Romain has gone down for the 2nd time, shot in the back by a Secton. Put in a precarious position by his commander. Alright, things are starting to really... Everyone's bleeding, everyone's wounded. Medic's panicking. She hasn't got a weapon. This is actually looking really bad. We're only got 4 turns remaining. We need to waste this guy with automatic fire. 21% at 10 shots. Finished him off. Bit of revenge for our friend there. I think that was Tony Roberts that fell in the doorway. Tony Roberts was another lieutenant, I think. If I remember the roster correctly. Secton getting blasted by shotgun right to his fragile dome. We might need to drop the shield to get out the window. And we're going to beat up this Scion or whatever. I think it's called a Scion actually, yeah, now that I think of it. From the first Xenonauts game. Scion. I played a lot of Xenonauts 1, but it was many years ago. Funny how memory works like that. Alright, let's get the medic doing her job. But our friend Lucas Wagner will have to meet halfway to help subdue this alien. Well done. Because we did a lot of stun damage to him, we managed to make him fall unconscious from the shot. Because when stun damage outweighs their health, they will collapse. So you can use that to save your troops as well. If one of your troops is bleeding out, hit them with a stun baton. And extract them before they die. Alright, we need to do something about this alien here. We've had 1 successful sniper shot. Can't get a second one. Alright, this team needs to clear this building quick ASAP. We need to find more humans to rescue. We've got 4 turns remaining and we're almost out of soldiers and time. There's another Secton here. Fortunately, we've got a shotgun. Very accurate fire. Managed to take him down. Klara Avramenko is bleeding, but she has enough health to survive the rest of the match if she doesn't take any hits. So these guys need to hot-foot it and find the humans now. We've killed a fair amount of the aliens on this side. I'm pretty happy with the results of that. But this side is proving to be a liability. So many of them still remaining. I may just have to concentrate on holding the line. I may have to use the medic to try and evac my soldiers to the dropship, while the team on the western side try and secure survivors. Okay. Alright, we're going to save this guy, I think. But we'll do this side first. We need to clear this side and make sure that we've got a free run of rescue. Alright, here we go. Third saved civilian. 2 more to go. If we manage to successfully complete this mission, we will get to keep everybody. All the bodies. We don't have to take them to the dropship. But if we evac, we have to take everything to the dropship. Is that a dead human? I hope so. And not an alien. Oh, it's a jet ski. Not a jet ski, what do you call it? Snowmobile. We don't get a lot of snow here, so forgive me. If ever. Alright, that's 5 of 5. We've completed the objectives. The question is, do we get aggressive, or do we just try and minimize our losses from here? I am going to go and pick up my soldiers, though, because they have armor that I need to recover. I may be able to get good shots on this guy, but it will leave my gunner exposed. Just need to counter the time units. We can take 1 3-burst shot on this guy. No, we can't because I just crouched. God. Gotta have some running maths in your head. And that was a complete waste of time units. Get him in the dropship so he doesn't die. Sniper will have to take a low chance shot. Good hit. Low damage. Take cover behind these trees. Medic needs to see the gunner. Medic has a frag grenade, which could come in useful. The gunner's okay. He won't die, but I don't want him to take any more damage. There we go. All healed up. We've just got Avramenko who's bleeding, but she will survive as long as I don't get her hit by anything else. I'll head over there and grab that body. Just to make sure that I get it, because this is a live one. And I'll take some of their ammunition as well. See if I can research it. Now, I'm just doing this to be cautious, because we still have 3 turns left, and it could go really wrong. Alright, they're pushing. Oh no, sniper got hit, bleeding. These guys are pretty good shots. They've rarely missed. I do wish it wouldn't show the civilian turns. Unless they've got a gun. I don't really care what the civilians are doing. Like, they don't really contribute to the battle and I can't save them. As you can see by the one laying there dead after I let him out of the abduction tube. We might be able to get shots with the gunner. Finally. They're proving to be hard to use. Like snipers, they can't do much if they move. And I don't give mine a pistol because I think the pistol's kind of useless. I'd rather throw a grenade. We'll smoke up the doorway so no one gets shot. Will stun us, but that's okay. These guys don't have gas masks. So we could reach another one, make that 6. Every one that we get gives us more alien alloys, I think. Alright, that's 6. Avramenko's got 4 turns of life left, and we've got 2 turns of game, so she's okay. Lucas Wagner, he will have to do something useful. Get him over this side. He is carrying the alien body though, keep that in mind. Alright, this guy has nothing but his baton. Because we left his shield behind, but that's okay. He's just scouting. Could I get in that room? Yeah, I could, but it would be highly risky. Or I could get in there and save my friend. Take cover in this corner. We've got Sniper to watch over us. Can't quite get there, but he could get over the roof. Oh! Alien in the doorway. Lucky I didn't go into that room. We did take a slight glancing blow, but the armor managed to absorb most of the damage. We are open there, but we have Sniper to cover us. She can run out and shoot. Oh, there's an alien. Oh, he's shot. Uh-oh. That's not great. Oh, is there a second one? 2 aliens. Oh no, it might be a civilian. The civilian's turn. Alright, we just can shoot them with the shotgun. Got 1 bleeding wound, so they'll still survive. That one's down. It's the last remaining turn. So we won't lose, which is good. So let's try and find as many humans as we can before they escape. There's another one, but not enough to get there. Can't see through that doorway for whatever reason. We'll pick up our friend here. I think it's Tony. We don't want to leave behind the stun gun. That costs money. Alright, load it up. Got 51 time units. We could almost get back. Go, 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 go. Into cover. Carrying our friend. Now I'm just doing this to make sure that we don't lose the armor. And we give our soldiers a chance of being recovered. I don't want to leave it up to any chance, because these guys are pretty high ranked. Petite Remain is his second time to die. He's like, we should start calling him the cat, if he survives this one. Okay, I think we're done. Hopefully no one else gets killed in the next turn. Make sure that I've done everything useful that I can before this ends. Mission complete! They don't get a last shot, which is good. Well, that was pretty rough, but Lieutenant Romain Petite survived his second death. How did Tony go? Oh, Tony Roberts has unfortunately passed away. Killed in action. Lots of wounds on the board. These guys took a lot of damage. They'll be out of action for a while. We do have the med bay, which will help their healing somewhat, but not much. But we can... Yep, it's a Scion. I thought so. We can interrogate the Scion, but we still have a project coming to finish up before the end of the month, which will increase our funding, which we need getting all these bases online. We can shoot up enough sectons now to find out where their squishy bits are. Redoubt's radar is online, so the Soviet Union, their terror will start to come down. They're our most worrisome nation. Still half of their country is uncovered, but if I can get the base in the Middle East up with their radar coverage, that should help somewhat. An office building is being used by the cleaners to gather and process intelligence. Retrieve data from this site should help to identify and expose the cleaners. This mission cannot be won by eliminating all enemies. Alright, we have to capture resources from the cleaners. Some more intel. So load out the dropship. A couple of captains. Got the 2 acquisitions team captains. Mikhail Avraменko. That must be the brother of the soldier that was wounded in the last mission. Because we're fighting the cleaners, I've decided to go with assault, acquisitions, assault, and 2 riflemen for medikits. Everyone's stacked with grenades and flashbangs. And hopefully we'll be able to really clear out this compound. I want to try and capture as much as I can. We need to get the bank account rolling. Alright, so the purpose of this mission is to collect as much cleaner data as possible, with cleaner data being able to be sold for 25,000. We need to get at least 10, and there are... how many are there to collect? Get in and grab as much data from their computers as possible, then get back to the dropship. Alright, I'm pretty confident fighting the cleaners. They're not... I know how they work now. I know they're squishy enough. Alright, we're clear on that side. Night mission. Against humans is pretty good because it also limits their view as well, I think. No, it doesn't. We should have been able to see that guy out the door. If he could see us. Yeah, there he is right there. He's 1 tile out of our range. Let's get up in his face. He's already... oh, they've got 2 door guards, hey? Say hello to our little friend, the shotgun. Yeah, so like, why would you use anything else against humans? Just getting tied down in a long-range engagement is very dangerous if you are only using shotguns. But fortunately, this looks like a single building that we're raiding. So we'll set up multiple breach points. No doubt the main front door will be guarded. There's a computer desk there. There's 2 data already visible. Well, let's try and run up everybody and let's get some initiative going. Take cover. Astrid Keller, get up on the door. Jane James on the other side. Elias Gabris can take point on the door. Let's check this window, actually. They like to peek out windows. We'll have the shield at the front door to absorb any fire. I'm satisfied. Oh, there's a guy there. Just about to say I was satisfied there was no one there. Alright. Next turn. We've got 5 turns until reinforcements come. Taking shots. Not good. 2 contacts on the eastern side of the building. Let's get up and deal with them. I want to clear this building as quickly as possible so then we can explore for all of the desks, all the computer desks. I don't know how many there are. It just says to capture 10. I hope there's more than 10. I remember collecting data for a capture the cleaners leader and there was 18 or 20 of them throughout the map. Alright, that guy's knocked down and subdued. If we have time, I will grab anyone that we've knocked out on the way out of the building. Alright, shoot that guy in the window. Get nice and close. We want clear line of sight. What's blocking it? There we go. Oh no! Gotta shoot him again. Right, he's down. Good job, Lieutenant. Mikhail Avraменko bursting into the building while his sister's in the med bay. Someone's taking shots at him as he peeks his head around the corner. Okay, we'll get back into cover. Enter the building. Alright, let's breach the front door. And stack up here for the secondary doors. If we move up in a solid line, they shouldn't be able to flank us. We've got 3 in the main courtyard. 4. Or was it 3? Yeah, it's 3. This guy's done nothing yet. Let's get him up to the fight. Laura Huber can come up. She can throw a smoke grenade just to obscure our shield bearer. Oh, you don't have a gas mask. I forgot to give him one. That's alright. Oh, we have to peel up this. Alright, end the turn. What do they have in store for us? Oh, hello. Open fire with his submachine gun, missing every shot. Other guy ran through the smoke, taking up position on the left side of the door. Got 2 on the left. This guy's trying to flank, but we got the shield up. He's trying to shoot through his own friend. This will be pretty easy to deal with. Come around the left. Yeah, we'll come around from his left side while taking the computers as we go. That is our main objective. Every single one, $25,000 for the kitty. That's 4 out of 10. Should deal with the guys that are obviously threats first, so move a little bit closer. Blammo! One squeeze and the scum is gone. Leaving ourselves really exposed, but we've got pretty good visual cover. We'll be able to pincer these guys from both sides. Keeping in mind there was a guy down this side of the building, so we have to keep an eye out. But he may have already charged us. That might have been the guy that ran into the room. Let's move our shield bearer up. He may not be able to make it the whole way, but we can flashbang. And his flanks are secured. This guy is outside, so we'll bring him into the fight. Oh wait, no, he's in the center of the room. I was looking at the dude outside. Oh, there's a guy on the roof. Standing right in front of the ladder. We'll flashbang him, take away his threat. Not much else I can do. There's a guy right there we could shoot. Or we could just get ready for the next turn. Another guy on the roof. Alright, that changes the dynamic a little bit. Can we get to shotgun range? So I'll fill out the smoke a bit more. Oh, that backfired. Literally. Smoke grenade exploding in Huber's hands. Let's bring Elijah. Can we get him up on the roof? Avramenko's still outside. Get him up on the roof. His rifle will be more useful. Not quite enough to throw a flashbang if we climb the ladder. I'm pretty certain I'll be able to clean them up next turn. I think that was, what, round 3? We've got 2 more rounds until the reinforcements come. And they will no doubt be the soldiers. They have, like, chemical suits on, so they're immune to smoke. Smoke inhalation, anyway. Taking shots from the roof, but missing. Everyone's trying to fire blindly through the smoke. Okay, that was good. No ill effects. Now we can start the crumpin'. Get this guy up here, Avramenko. No longer on the roof. That's unfortunate. Get into cover and see if we can shoot one of the guys in the courtyard. Yes, we can. At 50% chance too. Really good chances. Two shots connecting. Head out with the shield bearer. Nothing we can't handle. Flashbang the guy on the roof again. So that he doesn't shoot at our exposed shotgunner on the roof, Avramenko. Astrid Keller. Let's do something with this big boomy stick. Missed. And missed. But took out all the cover. Boomstick number 2. Great chances. Now the cover's gone. Still missed. Oh, jeez. And he took reaction fire, also missing. We need to make sure the flanks don't get overrun. So we'll check this side of the building. We'll finish this guy off, please. Done. Get out of range. Beat this guy up. Take the computer disk. That's 7 out of 10 we've collected now. I can see 2 more on screen. 3 more on screen. Let's go to the outside of the building. Oh, I thought that guy was inside. Flash grenade him. Okay. This guy on the roof, not really concerned about him. But we'll try and... Not much I can do, actually. I was going to say I was going to try and draw his fire somehow. We could try and shoot him on the roof. You have to shoot over the shield bearer, though. Duck. Still not great. There we go. Finished him off. Oh, that was lucky. That was also lucky. That was very lucky. Taking his shield out, hitting him 3 times, barely doing any damage. Suppressing him though, which is not great. We lose half our time units. This guy here is going to have to get the boomstick. Laura Huber is happy to oblige. We need to cover this door. Looks like the rear side of the building think we're one turn away from reinforcements, so I don't know where they come from. Hopefully we're not totally surrounded. We are very spread out amongst the building. Alright, we've collected all 10. And there are more around, so we're just going to keep collecting. Contact. Burst fire in the back. 11 out of 10. Means more money, baby. Mitchell moving up to secure the rear of the building. Astra Keller will come across the courtyard to try and assist our shield bearer that lost his shield. He's just a stick bearer now. No good shots though. So, of limited use. There's not much I can do with this guy now. He's out of everything. Give him his stun gun. Now that his shield's gone. Not enough TU to use it. And he's blocking the door, so move him out of the way and get the other shield bearer in. Christian Schwartz. Donking him on the head. Alright, that worked really well. We need to secure this rear entrance in anticipation of the arrival of reinforcements. What can we do with... Not much with you. Avramenko on the roof. Keep overwatch of the courtyard. We've got one more tango to take down. Alright. We'll have a pretty good fire position if the guys spawn from where those trucks are, which I'm hoping that's why they're placed there. To say, hey, there's military men coming this way. Burst fire with the shotgun, taking down the tango. Alright, so all of the enemies are deleted. Unless there's one in that tiny little black space in the middle. And we've still got a bunch of computers to collect, so now it's time to... Wait a minute. Reinforcements have arrived. There are more coming. Grab whatever you can and get back to the chopper. Get back to the chopper. Grabbing? Grabbing. Also, we want to grab as many corpses and knocked out people as we can, because it's all money. Oh, there's a lot of army men there. Hello, army men. Flashbangs work on them. Hopefully this doesn't hit the doorway. Alright, they're suppressed. That's great. These guys have pretty good accuracy. I am not going to engage them. And we'll close the doors behind us because every door they have to open is 4 TU they have to spend. Try and flash this guy as well. Mitchell managing to get it through the small window right into the feet of that cleaner trooper. That window is dangerous, but he shouldn't be able to make it there at the end of turn, so let's get to the corner. No. What to do? I'm tempted to engage them and take their bodies, like it would be great, because I haven't captured one of these guys yet. I don't think I've even... No, I haven't autopsied one either. So ideally, it would be great to at least take one down and steal his body. But that does put us at risk, because I believe we get reinforcements every turn now. Let's obscure this window. Let's roll everyone out of the building. We'll err on the side of caution. We've got one tango still in the building. Is that one we missed, or is he fresh? Alright, get to cover in the corner. Avramenko, you're gonna have to wait near the window. Bjorn Johnson, we need to clear this room. Get to it, Captain. But the data disks take up space in your inventory as well, so keep that in mind. Take this guy and beeline it back to the chopper. That guy's alive, so we can recover him for a higher cost. Lieutenant Jane James, you need to get inside the building. We'll head towards this guy here. This computer needs to be collected. This one needs to be collected. Wait a minute, not quite close enough. And we've got 16 out of 10, that's great. Oh, there's one there. Hidden in the fog of war. Let's obscure this window first, though. They're immune to smoke, but it still obscures their vision. Okay, Christian Schwartz, get back here to hold this door. Or should you... Yeah, I'm going to move you back to the courtyard. You can hold the main door. That's everybody. Alright, next turn. Hopefully they don't make it through the doors or to that window. That would be great. Okay, we need to get out of these rooms because next turn they'll be able to see through them. Leapfrogging through the room. Shoot this guy with your shotty. Oh, not enough to finish him, and we're in the doorway. Move through. Oh, there was a computer there. I didn't even realize. Nice. 18 out of 10. Come here and close the door. Below the wall, actually. Got a straight avenue then. I can't get in there to bash him, but I could get there to stand and absorb the shots next turn. Reaction fire. Absorbed by the shield. We'll crouch. Huber. Keller. Get back to the main foyer. Gabris. Close the door. Jane James out to the front. Johnson, who's carrying our cargo. Yep. Back to the chopper. The acquisitions teams are really strong. They've got lots of TU and they've got lots of strength, so they can carry a lot. Once the shield's gone, they can replace that with a body. Keller is of limited use. She can only turn around. James is done. Huber, close the door. At the front here. It's a glass door, but still, they'll have to spend TU to go through it. Ooh, that was lucky. That was not lucky. Oh, we took no damage. The armor absorbing it. Oh, God. Oh, no. We've got a soldier flanking. We've got enough help within range. And this might be our target for acquisition. But first we need to deal with this guy. Schwartz, give him the stick. Alright, he's down. And he's our next cargo. Yep, chuck him on your back. He's going to enjoy interrogation. And then the body trade afterwards. Flashbang this guy. Shut the door so we don't get shot in the back. Should I take a shot at him? No, we'll just move. I don't like those low chance shots. They just invite reaction fire. Can we go and beat him up now with our sticks? Yes, let's do that. I'm going to try and cheese this by doing stun damage to him. Oh, I can't get through the door. I'm going to stun damage him. Oh, lots too. That's good. And then we're going to shotgun him. And see if we can get it to cheese the... Try and get to cheese the stun. Nope. Shotgun to the face did not work. Uh-oh. Drop the demo charge. Move those across. And next turn you'll fit. Yeah, next turn. We haven't got enough TU. It'll have to be someone else to carry him. Schwartz has already got a body. Keller, you're on door duty. You should get over there and pick that body up next turn. No? Yeah, you can carry it. Take this one instead. Less risk. These two can take these bodies here. No, she can't. She's got too many data disks. She's got to get back to the chopper. Johnson can drop off his first victim. He can go in for another run. Huber? Oh, can't quite fit a body there. Get rid of the demo charge. And take him as well. Even though he's dead, he's still worth something. You take him. Also dead, but that's okay. Alright, Gabrus, what is your plan? You're on rear guard. So we will... Yeah, you're pretty full. We could get you to carry a body, actually. Oh, there's one. Yep. Alright, your cargo's set. Literally looting and pillaging. They'd be like, why did they take all the bodies? These cleaner guys, because they don't know about the aliens, the cleaners, or the lowly ranked cleaners. They would be wondering, why did these guys just kidnap half of the office team of the local data storage facility? Load up our first soldier of the campaign. See what secrets he has inside. Alright, that was pretty orderly retreat. Well done. Dropping off the cargo. Last guys into the chopper. Easy stuff. Well done. That's a very successful mission. We took only a small amount of damage. Collected all 18 data disks. I think that was all of them. 18 data disks. 1 captured agent. 4 corpses. Pretty good haul. To almost no injuries. A few days in the med bay to get all the scratches off. Now look at this. Let's have a look. Oh wait, good news, Commander, we're done. I've decrypted the entire cleaner network, which means we know exactly how every part of their organization connects together. Most importantly, this means we know where their headquarters is. The target is a hardened military facility buried deep beneath the volcanic rock of Iceland. It was originally constructed by the United States to serve as a clandestine nuclear silo. It's not clear when the base was reactivated. There are no reports of activity in the area at all, which is concerning. It means the cleaners somehow operate completely undetected by both Western and Soviet intelligence agencies. Something is going on, and we have no idea what it is. If we finish the mission, we will get 450,000 a month. But it's persistent, so we can do it at any time. I'm actually tempted to keep them there for a small amount of time and hope that we get some more of those ambush missions, because they are highly lucrative. You make 300,000 just off one of those, plus all the bodies. And if you get one of those a month, it might be worthwhile to keep the cleaners around. Farm them. We'll see. We located the cleaner headquarters, eliminate all hostile units within the base. Or we could go there, kidnap people, leave, and come back later. For science. I have long believed that the aliens are using some form of faster-than-light drive to visit our world. I now have finally validated my theories. Although the exact mechanism is unclear, this alien hyperdrive appears to work via the principles of quantum teleportation. Our enemies possessing viable FTL technology would explain much about this invasion that would otherwise be difficult to understand. Most notably the fact that cosmic distances are so unimaginably vast that conducting interstellar warfare should be impossible. Furthermore, it would explain the origin of the strange quantum disturbances that I have been using to track extraterrestrial activity. While this knowledge alone brings us no closer to discovering the source of the invasion, gaining access to the hyperdrive and its navigation systems may provide the information we need. The hyperdrive system remains uninterested in communicating with us, continually probing its surroundings with a repeating signal. I suggest you capture a Mentark. Well, guess what? We already have one. In the medbay. Oh, not in the medbay, in the storage room. Captured. So we can instantly research that power, that's good. But for now, let's interrogate the Scion. We will work on the alien origins in the next month. We're about to tick over to the second month. And we will get some funding here. And I hope to build up my 4th base. We also need... we can't shoot the corpses yet. That's unfortunate. I want to shoot more corpses to do more damage. Alright. Let's head on down to... Did I not start? Oh, well, yes. We're doing the research. I'm ahead of myself. Speed up time. Now that the new laboratory is finished, we need some more scientists to get to work on all the stuff we're bringing back. I'm lagging behind a little bit in terms of research, I feel. Okay, so I fiddled around with the numbers and we managed to make 750,000 credits from those missions that we've recently done, and we've still got stuff in the kitty. Got the Scion, a Secton, got lots of corpses, bunch of magnetic weapons that we can sell, and that means that I can start on working on defenses for my new bases, because they don't have infantry there to defend, so we need to build a bunch of sentry guns. They're quite expensive at 40,000 each, but I think they might be strong. We have a couple more days until the end of the month, and we'll get to see how much money we're given. Alright, our expenses increased by nearly 500,000 due to the new base, but our income remains the same because we've had increases across the board due to keeping things in check. Make sure to tune in next month for Xenonauts 2 and see if we can keep this invasion on the down low.